Hello, everyone. Join me as I celebrate like minded individuals who are examples of success and excellence. Here are their stories in their words. Welcome to the Sit Down with Reitumetse, Shebe. Enjoy the episode. Coming up on the Sit Down.
Your mom is like right there.
She's the captain of the ship, I can tell you
You
that
are
much.
the deputy.
Know what it's like to be alone and be okay with
being alone. I understand because we're probably another one. Hi everyone, welcome to the Sit Down. My name is Reitumetse, and you know we bring you amazing guests. Today, I have a powerhouse with me. We have Moea in the house. I've been wanting to talk to her, but we found the time, and the universe made it possible. So thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Welcome.
Thank you so much. It's an honor.
Oh, it's an honor to be in your space.
You know we vibe.
We vibe?
Yes.
How did you grow up? I'm very interested because your family dynamic is just like, damn. Your family looks like y'all have your stuff together. Your mom is like right there.
She's the captain of the ship, I can tell you that
You are
much.
the deputy. Like, if you didn't know.
Oh my God. I think I know that. But I don't want to say it out loud.
We see it. You don't have to say it. Hey, boy.
Oh my God. My mom is the boss. She's the boss. And I think it's because my dad allows her.
Ooh,
And
it doesn't disturb you.
No. He intended for it to be that way. When he tells us about why he decided to let her be in control of everything, he always says, I don't want to be stressed. Like my mom controls the finances, just everything is on her. And sometimes I just look at her and like, I don't want to be like this woman, this friend. And everyone depends on her, and I don't know how she does it. And growing up, like, you know, my mom is before she became a priest officially, she's a sangoma, and so
A healer.
yes. So everyone, our home has always been open to everyone. And so growing up, our home was just always open to everyone. And you kind of just have to welcome everyone because it's what's expected since your mom is a healer. So it's just something that comes with your mom being a people's person. And sometimes it weighs on the family. Let me just speak for me because your mom is not just your mom. She's
Everyone's mom.
Yes, she's mother of the nation, and you kind of have to share her with everyone. Share your attention, your love, everything. You share everything, and people don't understand that as much as everything is on her, it's also on us too. And we kind of have to be the foundation and just back her up.
You're there to lift
Yes,
her.
we lift her up, and whether we like it or not, when someone comes in, they are there to be
It's an
healed.
emergency.
You know, everything just stops, and we have to fall into that dynamic, whether we like it or not. And I kind of, I grew up not wanting to be around people because my home has always been full of people.
All you want to do is be alone.
Yeah, I just want to be alone. So now I value solitude so much. I just want to be alone, and people think, oh my God, you're such a loner. No, like I've
so
always been
happy
around
here.
people, and now it's just my time to find myself, just bring out the noise, and just be alone. Know what it's like to be alone and be okay with
being alone.
alone.
I understand because we're copy and paste. Okay. We are carbon copies of each other.
Yeah,
Your mom, my mom.
And I guess
We're the same.
you've seen. I hope that you've seen. I'm just so secluded at church. I don't gel with just anyone.
True.
I observe, and then only then when I feel like, okay, this is a safe space, the energy
you
is
open
good,
up.
then I open up. I don't just open up to anyone.
Okay, I'm the opposite there. I have a vibe.
You were there.
I don't care. Let's drink water. Who's in charge of this thing? I don't even know. Who's the organizer here?
It takes time for me to just open up. If I feel safe, if the environment allows me to open up,
Right.
only then can I be myself and just be Nero.
What does spirituality mean to you?
Oh my God. My faith has been the one thing that has grounded me. If it wasn't for my faith in God, I'm telling you now, I probably would have died in my teens.
But what did you go through that no one knows about?
Okay.
Yeah, that's
how we
just,
get there.
yeah.
Something
that-
happened.
Exactly. So with the family dynamics always being like the last born, so when you're the last one, yeah, not just the pressure, but I think no one thinks you have a voice. So they make the decisions for you. Everything they tell you and you just have to follow. They don't think that you can make your own decisions. They don't consult. It's just we say and you do.
Instruction, not
You
question.
know? And for me, I think I have maybe I should say a rebellious spirit. So if you tell me this is what you have to do, then there's something in you. Yes.
Why
Exactly.
Even
Even if I was going to do it, but if you instruct me to do it,
It's different.
then-
I don't
then
want to
I
wash
don't
the
wanna
dishes
do it
anymore because you told me.
Yes. Yes. So for me, I have to want to do it. So if it's something that you must, then
Your emergency isn't mine.
no. Yes, exactly. So with that, I didn't like being home when I was in high school. I honestly didn't like being home because, especially with my sister, because you know how older sisters are, they are bullies. So you
There's
know,
deputy
and
mom.
exactly, and no one takes your side when you're young. It's the elder sister is always right.
But listen to the kids.
Exactly.
The
So
kids have no
as
reason to
a
lie.
kid, you don't have a voice. It's just that thing of kids are meant to be seen, not heard. And that played a big role in just who I am now, because there's always that part of me that draws back when I have to speak for myself. I become that kid again who cowered in a corner because I'm afraid that you can't speak or you can't go against what your elders have said. It's taken a lot for me to just say my piece. But sometimes I realize that my silence is my strength, because sometimes people come at you at 100. So if I'm always here, you're gonna have to come down to my level, whether you like it or not. I'm not gonna react the way that you want me to react. Some like my parents know, they'll be shouting, and I just look at them like, why? Why are you shouting?
I had the same moment
I'm
with
here.
my dad
Talk
yesterday.
to
I
me
was like,
properly.
we're
Don't
on the
scream.
same team.
The minute you scream at me, my ears shut down. I don't want to hear you. I just block you out. And I realized that has given me peace. The peace that I never had, that I had
We
to
grew up
fight
with so
for,
much noise.
you know?
I can't
And
have noise right
sometimes
now.
you don't know which voice to listen to.
I can't have noise right now.
That is the reason, the main reason I want to leave home right now, because I want to be able to say, okay, God, I hear your voice and I know this is your voice. Not what my mother has told me, what my father has instilled in me, not what everyone else has said to me, but I know this is you. That is why moving away from home is like, it's urgent for me.
Because God needs to separate
You know?
to work away.
Exactly. So if I'm always in an environment where
You hear voices.
yeah, I have to have your permission before I can do what God says I should do.
Woo. But now we're fixing that, and it's
Yeah.
now you know you don't longer need permission.
I don't
You
need
know what to do
permission.
now.
And sometimes when God says, Nero, this is the plan I have for you, but for now I need you to be mum about it. Yeah, it's always been there. And you know my second name is Gift. So
Moea, and then that's your surname, ma'am.
Exactly.
Well, I understand that.
So when he says you have to be quiet about it until a certain point where I tell you, okay, now you can share it with everyone. When you're planning your things, you always have to consider the dynamics of your home, of your environment. Where are you going? Where are you meeting? Like now, I have to tell her everything because I can't just leave. Sometimes I don't want to.
If you were alone,
Exactly. Sometimes I don't want to share everything just yet, you know. Just
you might jinx it.
you know, just let it be, let it come to fruition. Then I can share it. Let it be my baby for for a period.
spend time
Let
with
me
it.
birth this baby. Let me nurture it. Then when it's mature enough, I guess I can share. But you can't do that in someone else's home and within someone else's boundaries.
And I'm learning that to implement that, to hear my son when he talks in my motherhood.
Yeah.
Because no one heard us. No one listened to us.
One.
I'm not going to do that to my son.
Exactly. And I think our generation is the one that's going to change everything.
I agree.
Because even now, you can't tell your parents what you said to me hurt my feelings. I didn't like the way you spoke to me. For them, it's an attack.
Like you don't know.
Yeah, it's an attack on their parenting skills. Whereas, no, it's just
I'm
your
communicating.
manner of approach. Allow me to tell you, Mama, Daddy, you were wrong. But you can't do that. But my father, though, my father then is another story because I can't tell you, I agree. For some
Girls
reason,
boss their dad, why?
for some
Why
reason,
do
I
you do
can't
that?
tell my
We
dad
boss our dads around.
No.
Our moms are like the rock.
You know?
Our dads are like, okay,
And I'm so appreciative of that I can tell him that no, because if he didn't allow us to say no, then
He
what
doesn't
was
know
going to be
what we don't like.
what was going to be my relationship with males? You know, I was always going to think that what a man says goes.
That's why we want men who mirror our fathers.
Yeah.
We love our fathers.
Oh my God, my father. He's my number one person. I don't want to lie. He's my number one.
Who did you tell first that this is happening between your parents?
You know, I just said I'm going to Joburg.
Or to both at the same time?
No, my mom had just got home and I just had to check petrol and
make sure.
Yeah. She was like, "What's going on?" I'm going to Joburg tomorrow. That's it.
They want details.
Details, no. You know, this is where I'm going to meet my first stop. That's why I say being the last born, and mind you, I am the last born of my father's generation, so I am the last grandchild. Exactly. So you can just imagine everyone just looks at me like, oh my God, you're such an egg.
You know, our family.
You know? So that's why I like, sometimes I feel so stifled and I just want to break out.
But you can't.
I can't.
You're perfect.
And my friend has always told me, why don't you just embrace it? Embrace being spoiled, embrace being the last one. And I'm like, nope. I don't want that because I am so afraid that would mean me succumbing to their opinions, yes, and me living within their confines and their limits of me because you can't limit me. And sometimes parents, I think maybe for fear of I don't know what, but they think, okay, here's where you can fly, but just do it to a point where at least we can still reach you.
They mother you. Even when you're in a town.
Exactly. And I just want to I want to go above the clouds and they just like, wait. I don't want that. That is why I want to leave home so badly.
I pray that happens. That's going to happen soon.
It's going to happen.
This year.
It's going to happen.
In.
I'm loving you for saying that.
Yes, the universe is listening. Let's make it happen. What is your talent? How should we Moea, how can you?
Oh my God. I think my gift is to be everything.
Oh. What? Why not?
It's to be everything. I mean, the name says it all. And I only realized that about a few months ago. I'm like, no. I mean, I can't choose. Why not just be everything and master it all?
Why be one thing?
You know? I think I want to be everything. What that is, I'm not sure yet, but I just want to be everything. What that means for me. Just be everything that makes me happy, that gives me peace, that just gives me a space to be creative, to shine without hindrance, without holding myself back, because sometimes you hold yourself. People, we are our own worst enemies. We are the ones who hold ourselves back.
We stand in our own way.
And you think, no, it's because of this. Maybe I can't do this as
We find reasons.
We find reasons, and we sit in those reasons. And when it's time to move, you don't know what to do. And I think sometimes, like for us, we're so stubborn. I think that's what God needs to do. Wake up. It's time to move.
That.
No debating, no nothing, but
just
go.
You're like, how did I tell it? Like, did I not say I'm a provider?
Just go.
Did I not say I'm your God? Did I not say I have plans for you?
I just need him to rip just tug the rug out of under my feet. And
no, like to me, Bible verses are beautiful until we have to implement them.
Yes. Until they become your reality.
You will all quote
this. So beautiful to say until it becomes your reality. Wait upon the Lord. I am still waiting upon the Lord, and it's so painful.
It's difficult to wait.
It is so painful. It is the most painful thing I think I've ever had to experience, because you don't know what to do. You can't outsmart your way out of this. You can't talk your way out of this. It's just, I said wait, and everyone comes with their opinions. Maybe you should try this. Maybe you should try this. Do you think I haven't tried it? I did not think when I was studying law I'd still be unemployed right now. So do you think I didn't try to apply? I did, but he said wait. Within that wait, he has just given me some things to do, because I went to computer school. Recently, I've started going for sewing lessons.
Ooh,
and
the works of your hands.
And I always say, what is my talent? Now I can say something, that I can do something with my hands, and that I'm doing yoga, and it's just
talk about that. And then your motto. Let's talk about that first. Well, I love you for that.
I've always loved doing yoga, but I never just had I didn't know where to begin, and I don't know what it was. I just knew that, oh my God, I love this sort of thing, whatever it is. I love it, and I just love. I also love ballet.
Really?
Yeah.
How did you learn about yoga in the first place? In a place where like people.
Instagram.
That's
Instagram. Instagram is where you find things. So in 2020, I think I walked to the way where our taxis were to go to town, and I just felt so unfit. Like the walk was, it just.
You learn a lot about your body when you walk. You like.
I was like 10 minutes. I was walking 1 hour.
Mama.
And then my friend was like, yeah, let's go work out. And then we started go jogging. And we went jogging. And after that, I never stopped. Okay, my body feels different.
Gives you peace.
My mind feels different. Everything just gelled. And then I thought, okay, if I started working out, why not just do yoga full time? So that's what I've been doing, and everything that I wanted to learn, I've been learning, honing my skills, just toning my body, just strengthening everything. And it's not just about being flexible or doing fancy poses for now. For me, it's just about longevity, because I see myself doing this all my life, and the peace that it's given me, I don't want to lie. I don't think I'll ever give it up. Because if I go a week without working out,
it disrupts your life.
And now it's just taking whatever skills I can, learning as much as I can, and just doing what works for me right now.
What do you live by? Because for me, your yoga is teaching me to have discipline. If you can wake up every day and focus on this one thing, that means you laugh.
Yeah.
What have you learned about yourself?
That I'm stronger than I think I am. And sometimes my strength, especially when it comes to my family, like they always put everything on my shoulders. I feel like everything is on my shoulders. It's always been, never this, never that, never that. And I think, guys, what do you think I'm made of? But I'm getting to understand that I am strong, and I don't want it my, what is it, my weakness, if you can believe that. My strength felt like my weakness because I allowed everyone to just put everything on me, you know, and no one ever thinks of how is Leo doing.
So the one time someone asks, you appreciate it because
You know,
someone felt the need.
sometimes it's so unfamiliar that you don't even know how to tell them you're not okay.
And you
Because-
struggle on your own
Yes.
because it's uncomfortable to say you're struggling because you're so strong.
So whenever I tell someone I'm struggling, they know
It's legit.
it's real. I'm struggling. Like I cannot. I'm just at a point where
I'm
cannot.
tired,
I cannot. Just
yo.
please take your burdens. So for now, I like unload. Take everything off.
Like
of
how
me.
sharing deal is like no
You know. So I think that's that. My strength is just showing that I can deal with anything.
My last question, what do you think South Africa needs right now?
Everything. Prayer. It needs. I don't like. It needs implementation. It needs prayer. It just needs. Everything just needs to. I don't know. Just
Like how
a building. You know, when a building just needs to be reconstructed, just take it down. Take it
It's
down.
not working.
Start from beginning.
And you can't move into a house that has people in it.
Yes. How
How
do you
do you
reconstruct when there are people in there? You have to vacate. We need to start everything from scratch because what has been handed to us
It's not working.
It's not
And
working.
we've been saying it's not working.
It is not working. I don't know whether they're ignorant or they just said in the ways that
They're
going
comfortable.
to yeah.
With being comfortable.
Holy, this is where we are. This is what it's always been.
Like look running in a nice way. We're not fighting, but
no, it's time.
I believe
It's time. It has been time for the longest. It's time. Like, can we? It's just unfortunate that we can't. Can we petition? Can we do
Can
something?
we fight?
Just
Can we fight?
Please, please.
Ne?
Can we vote them out? Just something, and we always say the same thing. Oh my God, they need to go, but no one does anything about it.
Thank you so much, Neo.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming.
Thank
it was an
you.
honor.
Thank you
It was
so
an
much.
honor.
You have no idea how much I've just uploaded.
Do you feel okay? We might need wine after this. It's okay. The wine of God, that is. Guys, that is our episode. We have to wrap it up. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Reitumetse Shebe. My time is up. I thank you for yours. See you next time on The Sit Down. Again, still a
Yeah, that's like a boo.